I called the California Medical Board and I spoke to the president of the California Medical Board. Lovely woman. She's an attorney. Her father was a urologist. I believe she means well. She was reassuring, though she did two chilling things came out of it. A, she said, we didn't really need this. We already have the authority to do anything we want that way, which was lovely to hear. And secondly, I thought to myself, well, she's well-meaning and smart, but who gets in that job next? Who gets in that job next? And what will that create?
Any power that a government takes from you, it will never give back voluntarily. And number two, any power they take, they will ultimately be abused to the maximum extent possible. So you have to assume that if you give them a power, it is going to be abused. And it's usually very nice, well-meaning power. People who are aggregating those powers, and then they leave and somebody really malevolent comes in and starts using those powers in the ways that are nightmarish.
But always in the name of good. Always in the name of we're the good guys doing what's right for everybody, and that's the horror story of government excess.
Yeah, in the same way that we've seen weaponization of the CIA and FBI and DOJ, they certainly did weaponize the medical boards, the state medical boards, and this really amorphous, unelected nonprofit group called the Federation of State Medical Boards. You're hard-pressed to even find the names of the people on that or get a mailing address. They're down in Texas. They have literally destroyed the lives of hundreds and hundreds of physicians during this pandemic. I personally had to defend myself 7 times to the state medical boards in various states for things that I said on various television shows or radio shows. And it's debilitating. It's exhausting. It's emotionally trying, financially taxing. And it's certainly, for most people, everybody shuts up and says, I can't afford that. I don't want that to happen to me. So it has the chilling effect.
And they have this tremendous power because we represented a lot of these physicians. One of the things I was doing at CHD was bankrolling cases for these physicians who were getting steamrolled, and then representing them and making sure they had good counsel. And those cases always get lost. We lose them every time because the power of those medical boards the courts look at them as kind of a club, that they're not really a governmental organization, that it's a club, and being a doctor is being part of a club. And if you're part of a club, the club can get rid of you no matter for good reason or bad reason. And the club can lie, they can cheat, they can steal, they can do anything they want, and the courts can't interfere with it. It's really just it's a breathtaking power that they exercise. And when I get in there, I'm going to figure out how to fix that. I don't know exactly how, because they're state operated, but I'm going to figure out a federal lever to
that would be good.
Punish that behavior, or just to make sure that doctors are never victimized again. Doctors ought to be able to treat their patients without somebody looking over their shoulder. It's been terrible what's happened the last 3 years.